bullet journals, art projects, organized planner chic.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and select the bell for notifications. Well, before I go any further, as always, I want to be sure and thank all my patrons who support me on Patreon and make it possible to create videos like this. Well, thank you so much, my awesome patrons. And if you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/organizedplannerchic. All right, you guys, today I have a video to show you how I am migrating, or how I've migrated my bullet journal from the one I just finished until the one that I'm starting right now. So my previous video, I went through August the 31st, and now this bullet journal starts September 1st, and I'll also show you my setup for the month of September. All right, let's get to it. So I have moved into my fall traveler's notebook cover for my bullet journal. This I made years ago by covering the cover of a Mead calendar with duct tape, and of course I put in the elastic and all of that, and I really love it. All right, you guys, so this is my Exceed bullet journal that I did a review on, so be sure and check that out. It's an amazing bullet journal, and it has wonderful heavyweight paper that takes everything. And instead of attaching this or taping it in like I did last time, this is the bullet journal quick reference guide that you can get at bulletjournal.com. I went ahead and just folded it up and put it in the side pocket where I have the left cover inside, left side of the cover tucked in here. Guys, while I was editing this, I discovered that more than half of my footage was blurry because of this laminated ruler. So I'm going to tell you about that toward the calendar section for the month of September, of how I used it. I did feature it in a previous video. It was a tips and tricks video. It was not my original idea, but I modified it. So we'll talk about that a little bit in just a little bit. All right, so everything that I wanted to migrate, I either scanned it on my printer, scanner, copier machine, reduced it so I could get multiple copies of things on one 8.5 by 11 print instead of like 5 or 6, and I did that a few times. Or I put it directly on the copier and copied it, and then I copied all of those or printed all of those on sticker paper, and I put them inside the bullet journal. So this was one of those smaller things that was combined with other smaller things to print on one sheet, and this is just the information of, you know, how to contact me if my book is lost. And then this was copied on the machine. I had messed up on the page that I centered. I didn't center it right, and so I had some extra little sheets that I had messed up on, and I was like, hey, I'm just going to cut that out and use it as a sticker. So I did. And then this, you probably can't see it very well on camera, but it is a free printable, or part of a free printable that I got from Jordan Clark on Patreon, and it says that nothing is, what does it say? I can't hardly see. Nothing is worth more than laughter. It is strength to laugh and to abandon oneself, to be light. And it's by Frida, and the last name is spelled Kahlo, and I really like that sentiment. Okay, these are just a couple of pin loops that I've carried over between lots of bullet journals. They're by me and my big ideas. And then this is so beautiful. I cut it out of a newspaper, or kind of little magazine that my husband and I get about once a month from the botanical gardens out here. I thought it was beautiful. Here's my index, and I really like how pretty these pastel colors look on this cream paper. I've got a little shadow there, you guys. Let me see if I can get rid of it, but it doesn't look like I can. Now I'm wobbling. All right. And so here, this bullet journal has 5 pages of index. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I'm going to use all those. I wouldn't have the way I used to bullet journal, but now that I really got more into the bullet journal method, based on the book, I think I will use all of those. And then these are some things that I either scanned and printed or copied and printed. You can tell the copied ones are more vibrant in color than the ones that were scanned as a JPEG and then printed. But these are all of my routines: morning, midday, after work, bedtime, weekend, and work. And then this was cut out of that same magazine for gosh, I can't talk, for the botanical gardens. Okay, and this was my vision board that I carried over. And so this was one where I had kind of messed up, and half of this is printed from being scanned and the other half is directly printed from the printer. But all of them again are printed on sticker paper, and it made it so much easier to transfer everything and not have to recreate, not have to rewrite anything at all. And I saved some paper, so I'm really happy about that. Okay. And then this is my year at a glance that I carried over, and my future log. September and October actually were on opposite sides of the spread before, but because I scanned them, reduced them, and printed them on sticker paper, I was able to cut it out and put them on one page like I needed it now. So September, October, November, and December. This is my Veterans Administration and Disabled American Veterans info that used to be on a complete spread, but I realized I didn't need that much room, so I put it on one page and just turned it to the side since it was a little too long to put horizontally. There's my car maintenance, which I thought I should probably go ahead and have a 2-page spread still for that. And this is the primary savings that are broken up into different savings categories in one particular bank account that I wanted to track in here, and I carried that over. And that's my social media tracker, which of course the numbers are bigger now because we're ending October the 31st is almost here, and as of filming of this video I think I had 2,042 subscribers. Yay! So be sure and check out my video where I am doing a giveaway in celebration of reaching 2,000 subscribers so that you will have a chance to win. It goes through September 1st of 2019. And then here's my September spread, or September kickoff, I guess. So this stickers from Dollar Tree. These two are free printables for my Patreon account, these two. And then this is what I created for my cover title page for September. It's also available in my Etsy shop, so check that out. And then this is where I start writing and coloring directly on the beautiful creamy pages. I think it looks so pretty. I don't mean my work. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I'm talking about how pretty the colors pop out on here. So here I have my plans for this month for Etsy products. This is the legend for all of the circles on here for things that have to be done recurring every month. And then this is my current month and plans for my next month for my Patreon printables and behind the scenes videos, and then my next month's Etsy products planning section. And then here is my tasks, and this is everything that's not already on the calendar here. So again, these are things that are recurring that have to be addressed, and anything that's an appointment or a birthday, holiday, that kind of thing. And then these are all the other things that still have to be done that are unique to this particular month. And then this is my gratitude log, and this is one of the stickers from my free printables on my Patreon. And then this is how I'm setting up my weekly pages. Okay, so up here I have on my dailies the day, the month, the date, and the day of the week. And this circle will either become a sun, or a cloud will be in it, or rain, or whatever, partly sunny. And then I have rise, shine, high, and low for the time I get up, go to bed, and the high and low temperatures, my weight, and the number of pages I've read. And then here I have everything divided by personal, business, notes, and miscellaneous. And there's some examples here with church, call my dad, life group, update my monthly collections. And then like this day, and this is preparing, so as the day goes and as I think of things and as things happen, I'll be putting in notes, I'll be putting in stickers, I'll be you know, adding events and things that happen, reflections and all of that. And then here on the left is my military calendar to keep me organized and focused on the time and what's happening during the day and how much time I have left. And then like on a holiday, I want to make sure I don't work at all on that day, so I just blocked out that whole day. All right, and that's it for you. That is it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, I almost forgot to show you about the calendar. Okay, so this is how I did this on the calendar, for example. So like here, I just put this down here, and then I could see exactly where to draw the lines for my calendar. And I just put a dot before I drew the lines for going horizontally. And then for this width, I knew I didn't want to go all the way over, but I wanted to have a total of 42 squares. So there's 26 going this way, and then I added 16 going that way. And then this is where I marked where to mark the calendar pages going vertically. All right, and then on the pages for my dailies, I have it marked for the thirds, because this is a third. So that's where I'll draw the line for the third. And if I wanted to do something for halfway, I've got halfway marked on both sides. All right, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. All of my subscribers get an additional discount from my Organized Planner Chic Etsy shop, and that discount is in the comments below. Also, check me out on Instagram at Organized Planner Chic, and you can check out my Facebook group called Organized Planner Chic Crew, where we do frequent giveaways and birthday and Christmas gift exchanges. And then also, if you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/organizedplannerchic. And until next time, happy planning.